Hi there. You're watching Brain Shatter. That's juicy. Hello all. Welcome to Chili 2024. I'm Brain Shatter, and I'm here with my wife's car, and it's, I don't know if you can see out there, but it's white. It's been snowing. It's a whopping 9 degrees. It's January 20th. Don't know if I've already said that. My brain is kind of frozen. Anyways, today's video is going to be on the Galpin website. In the past, they had a section of the Pimp My Ride cars in their gallery, and many of them had little synopsises of what they put in. And did you know that Galpin seemed to have named almost all of the cars? And I'm going to bring it to you right here. Let's go. Here's the Season 4 cars in order of appearance. This is Calvin's 1977 Chevrolet Malibu. Galpin named this one Invasion. And this is my wife's car, Erin's 1973 Volkswagen Wild Thing. Galpin gave this car the craziest name. This is Monique's 1994 Mitsubishi Galant, and they named it The Artistic Landscape of Movement, Free-Flowing Expression in the Context of Movement. You can figure that one out. Then we had Dante's 1976 Ford Econoline ice cream truck. It got swapped for a newer one, but they just simply named it Ice Cream with an exclamation mark. Here we have Jason's 1994 Toyota T100 truck, Glamouflage. Here we have Joe's 1988 Cadillac Sedan DeVille Limousine, Limo-Scene. And here we have Shauna's 1990 Toyota Celica, and the name makes no sense. It's MP3000. I don't know. This was Tad's 1989 Range Rover. He was originally from Ethiopia, and they called this one Diplomatic. Here we have Gerald's 1978 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. They called this one The Box. Okay, so this one's a little bit odd. This is Ellen's 1996 Ford Contour. They nicknamed this one Tear Bear. This is the one that got attacked by a bear. And I found some information that might have actually been originally intended for this listing. When I saved it from the Galpin website, it did not show anything. I had to find the picture and add it in and the name, but it did show the little name on the picture down below. But it says, this 1996 Ford Contour was brought to Gas, shredded and chewed up after a bear broke into it. The guys at Gas rehabilitated this ride. Gas installed the first anti-bear defense system, a cannon that shoots salmon capsules. For a place to chill in the great outdoors, Gas mounted a swing-out motorized hammock in the trunk. And the comments were added on this one by me, and it was sourced from the Galpin 2007 calendar. This is John's 1968 Mercury Cougar. It got a great job, but it didn't get a great name. It's just called Cougar. Alright, now we're getting to the ones that actually have a little bit of a description. This is Shiloman's 1995 Ford Probe, and it's called Mujer Azteca. It says, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but when it came to this 1995 Ford Probe, the Gas crew couldn't find anything beautiful. Gas used this hunk of junk as their drivable canvas by hooking it up with a Sensei body kit, 18-inch Motegi wheels in Fusion ZR1 tires, and a banging exterior, custom painted by one of LA's hottest urban painters, Man One. The interior was artfully transformed with custom Aztec seats, floorboards with changing lights, 6 7-inch digital photo displays, top-of-the-line Wacom 21-inch art tablet PC, and Gas diorama complete with a 2-inch monitor. For those chill moments, the Probe was equipped with a light and sound dream machine, extant 6-channel amp, and 2 huge speakers for an audible massage. The trunk was outfitted with a unique light-up art supply organizer that rises up on actuators. Gas paved the way for an all-new street medium by installing paint guns in the wheel wells. Now this Probe can heat up the road with its hot new look and slamming artwork. Here we have Tyler's 1965 El Camino. They named this one El Charino. To turn this junk bucket into the ultimate party on wheels, Gas laid down metallic purple paint lit by flames, black seats with purple inserts, a new dash with Dakota digital gauges, neon lights in the floorboards, 5,000 watts of Hyphonics bass, and 20-inch Tezen Virus wheels in the front and 22s in the rear. The goods are delivered by dropping a Jegs high-performance 350 cubic inch engine complete with chrome bird catcher intake. This El Camino pushes 380 foot-pounds of torque and screams with 330 ponies. A modified tonneau cover lifts up to reveal 5 audio box flat screens hooked to a KVH A5 satellite. The tailgate party gets pimped with a slide-out propane grill and a one-of-a-kind cutting board complete with a 7-inch directed monitor. To top off the car, Gas installed a Wunderbar condiment dispenser. This here is Luana's 1968 VW Beetle named Air Force One. The guys at Galpin Auto Sports went Air Force One on this bug by smacking it with royal blue and bright yellow paint job, dropping in a brand new JCS Volks machine engine, and fitting it with Yokohama tires hugging 17-inch Giovanna Double G wheels. The bug got some buzz with a huge wing on the back, pimped out Porsche front fenders, and a fat Ferrari side skirts. Gas did a flyby on the cockpit by installing the first multifunction flight display in a car with GPS, weather, electronic approach, plate display, and XM satellite. The back seat was replaced with a speaker box and 10-inch monitors, while the front got some TLC with custom seats wrapped in Edelman leather. The trunk was transformed into a mobile hair salon with an off-the-hook shampoo station equipped with waterproof speakers, iPod Nano, webcam, tablet PC with Create My Image software, and a Baja air ramp on the roof. Pulls in major hair power for the hairdryer. Air Force One is ready for flight. Here we have Snow Job. This was Josh's 1987 K5 Blazer. Looks like somebody screwed up on the typing. This says this 1987 KS Blazer, it's a K5, was born from mud and put horror and disbelief on the faces of all who saw it. Galpin Auto Sports pulled this Blazer from the dirt and into the snow with a big and bold RC car inspired paint job, handmade fiberglass dash, neoprene seats, 20-inch Lexani rims, and custom diamond plate mud flaps equipped with 7-inch monitors for off-road hater vision. To really get the party started, Gas installed the most intense audio system in Pimp My Ride history with the 6,000-watt JBL Crown amplifier and 6 12-inch JBL woofers. The total system install produced 12,000 watts and packs some hard-hitting bass. Entertainment comes from the 30-inch flip-up monitor in the back and 2 30-gigabyte video iPods with iDrive. Just in case this sizzling Blazer proves too hot for the hills, Gas installed a snow machine on the roof for snow on the go. Even the accompanying Burton snowboard was pimped and equipped with a 7-inch monitor. This transformed ride is blazing and ready to light up the streets. So this green Mustang was named the Chrome Pony. This 1988 Nissan Pulsar was no shining star when it sputtered into gas, barely pushing the speed limit and looking more hideous than an overused landfill. This Pulsar was so trashed the Gas sent it back to the junkyard and started fresh with a brand new 2006 Ford Mustang GT. This cool new ride gets out of control with Salene's most slammin' body kit, a bright pistachio green exterior with real chrome paint graphics, chrome TIS 05 wheels, black leather and chrome ostrich interior, and an ultraviolet graphic on the headliner for some real blacklight pimpin'. For the first time ever, Gas split the hood right down the middle to reveal a seriously chromed out engine. The Stang gets packed to the max with 20 Sony monitors. Gas gave the trunk some moves by installing an Xbox 360 hooked up to a monitor that rises out, dances about, spins, and even does the tango. This ride is pimped out, chromed out, and ready to shine. Here is the Season 5 cars in order of appearance. Here we have Tanita's 1965 Ford Thunderbird. They named this one One Bad Bird. This 1965 T-Bird rattled into the Gas garage as a straight-up pile. By the time it left, it had old-school pimp style. Equipped with a 351 Ford racing motor that thrust out an incredible 500 horsepower, making burnouts as easy as 1, 2, 3. The guys at Gas added a diamond cut sea green paint job, tilt hood which opens completely sideways, and 18-inch wheels that are wrapped around some of its most slamming feature, the rear red dye soaked tires fitted for blowing out pink smoke whenever you feel the need to burn rubber. This Thunderbird's interior has been completely transformed with diamond cut seats, snap controlled windows, and an unreal fully custom dash center console equipped with custom gauges and an authentic jukebox iPod player. This OG's car's trunk is like no other, with flashing lights, 3 TV sets for picture viewing, and a rotating speaker box with 8 speakers around a 10-inch stationary subwoofer to make this bird truly bump. Here is Mike's 1978 Grumman Curbmaster Wonder Bread truck. They called this the Wonder Truck. And now we have Christopher's 1965 Chevy Impala. They named this one the Bio Rocket. This 65 Chevy Impala Super Sport that's been pimped back into gear by the guys at Gas, making it the fastest, craziest, eco-friendly car on the road today. This tree-hugging beast has been built to earthly perfection with its hemp cloth and recycled wood plastic interior. And to make this monster roar, Gas has installed a 6.5-liter Duramax biodiesel engine that pushes out an unprecedented 800 horsepower. They put so much power into this bio rocket that it had no problem beating a 2007 Lamborghini Gallardo, I don't know, I pronounce it Gallardo in a race test of the almighty engines. This environmental giant rips up the road with its 20-inch Fessler Asante wheels, while at the same time catching the eyes of all spectators with its shimmering red candy paint, which includes 2 racing stripes with ghost flames. Here is Special's 1981 pink Mercedes-Benz. They nicknamed this one Benz de Rules. Here is Robert's 1984 Chevrolet van. They named this Lucky Sevan. Here we have Layla's 1998 pink and purple Caravan, and its nickname was Sweetheart. Here is Seth Martino's 1989 Nissan Maxima, and the nickname for this car was Bolt. Here we have Jonathan's 1991 Honda CRX. They called this the Fantastic CRX. This had the Fantastic Four theme. Here is Vanessa's 1991 Ford Festiva. They named this one Inferno. The guys at Gas turned this insane 91 Festiva from its introduction at the shop as a blue piece into the flaming beast it is today. This ride has been pimped beyond recognition with intense, realistic flames and blacked out paint job fit for the most hardcore of rockers. It also has 15-inch black chrome AR wheels, an ENG classic custom grille, and fierce limo-tinted windows. Gas made this scorching vehicle even hotter with its new and improved rockin' interior, composed of pierced and tattooed rawhide leather seats, a fully custom dash by Z with PS2 and custom gauges installed, and its most flaring feature, a giant leather motorized speaker box that includes 5 TVs and a whopping 18 speakers to make this car truly rock and hop. To top it all, this fat ride's been fed a bottle of NOS. So this one was David's 1972 Ford Econoline. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a good high-res version of the big picture, and they just called it the Ford Econoline. Nothing big, but this was the dog grooming van. This was Will's 1987 Jeep Grand Wagoneer, and they named it Overtime. There were some cars that I wasn't unable to pull anything up on, so I'm going to give them an honorable mention. This one is Esmeralda's 1991 Pontiac Sunbird. The second honorable mention is going to be Justin's 1997 Toyota RAV4 that they changed into the Love 4. And here we have Teresa's 1984 Ford Crown Victoria station wagon. They nicknamed this one the Dragulence. When this 84 Ford LTD station wagon stumbled into the shop, it was on the edge of death. Enter the guys at Gas who shocked the old wagon back to life. Now this revived pile of junk is born again as the ambulance, and it's the most fly ambulance you'll likely to see. It's not only been given the standard roof installed police light and heartbeat paint job, but it's been pimped out with a custom siren that spits out hip-hop tunes. This ambulance has been fitted for the doctor's office with a little twist, with candy dispensers behind each front seat, a defibrillator with 2 built-in monitors, and a CAT scan bed that's rigged with 4 speakers, 4 12-inch subwoofers, and 8 TV monitors. The team further revitalized this wagon with an EKG meter seatbelt system that flatlines when the seatbelt's unbuckled and shows a heartbeat when buckled to ensure safety for the driver and all passengers. To bring this car back into consciousness, Gas installed a fully custom interior, a custom ENG grille, and to top it all off, 20-inch front and 22-inch rear Da Vinci wheels. Third honorable mention is going to be Amber's 2002 Chevy Cavalier. The final of the 4 honorable mentions, but this is not the last one on the list, is Luis's 1996 Subaru Impreza. One more to go. And wrapping it all up, we have Andrew's 1970 Cadillac Fleetwood Hearse. They named this car the Nightmare. Gas regenerated this 70 Cadillac hearse back to life, making it more ghoulish than ever. This creepy ride has been tricked out with a spiderweb grille, 22-inch Fessler Asante wheels, and a mad spooky paint job. Dark, gloomy purple, accented with over 100 scary skulls applied by Rich Evans of Orange County. Not only is the exterior of this frightening vehicle bad to the bone, the insides have been ripped out to make room for its custom coffin-shaped speaker boxes, touchscreen head unit, motorized 42-inch TV out the back door, and a fully loaded floating coffin fitted with built-in grilling station and refrigerator for any late-night cooking. But that's not all. Everything in this insane whip is electronically controlled by the driver's cell phone. And if you wouldn't mind sharing, subscribing, and liking, it would help me out a whole lot. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bet you won't touch that button. Check it out.